Everyone of course knows Trop, the bestest boy in Los Santos, but I guarantee you don't know all the facts and glitches about Trop that I'm going to show you in this video. When taking Trop for a walk, if he's untrained, he will have a chance to piss on street lamps. Although I'm not sure which street lamps, it seems to only work on some of them. Trop, for some reason, does not die in small bodies of water.
Come here, Chopper. Here, boy.
This is quite different from larger bodies of water. Oddly, what Trop does in small bodies of water is in part dependent upon FPS. If your FPS is high, he will bob up and down. If it is low, he will walk underwater. When you take Trop for a car ride, he will specifically bark for 3 particular radio stations. The first is Worldwide FM. The second is Rebel Radio.
What will you do when you finally win the lottery?
I'm gonna help starving children in foreign countries. Just kidding. I'm gonna indulge in every whim and then learn to hate myself like a real rich person.
And the last is West Coast Talk Radio.
Hell, I had a whole yoga studio full of fine women all over me when I blew that sausage-shaped horn. It was like one of those medieval shows on cable.
Aiming at the passenger door in first person while Trop is entering the vehicle shows us how the first person animations deal with gun perspectives. Trop is a good boy, thus he will sit and wait patiently whenever you enter a store.
I bet you get so many bitches, don't you? I'm sorry.
Playa, sup? Chop, we walk.
When taking Trop for a walk, he can get inside your car. However, the game does not allow him to go inside your player garage. So, Rockstar devised an interesting way to get rid of him should you try to enter. Rockstar understood that having Trop get in and out of some vehicles was entirely impractical, so he will just run after you as you drive. Oddly, they still allowed him to get into the Trashmaster, which actually has him levitate as he gets out, and large trucks, which result in him teleporting out. When you take Trop for a walk, you are given a ball that you can use to play fetch. Despite the clearly non-lethal nature of this weapon, you can still use it to rob stores, which I find kind of funny.
Okay, I give you what you want. Stay calm, relax.
Get inside, Chop.
As an aside to this fact, if you've never noticed, Trop's AI is not very good.
Time to cover me!
If you have a motorbike and do a burnout on Trop shit, the shit will not disappear, and so you will have an infinite spray from your tires. The meat outside of Trop's kennel produces a significant amount of blood. When hanging out with Trop, if you enter a mission that doesn't start with a cutscene, Trop will sprint away very fast as he can't come with you on the mission. More interestingly, for whatever reason, you will now be able to shoot him and he will have a lot of HP. While you'd think he would be running back to Franklin's house, in actual reality he's running nowhere in particular. He'll either glitch out or get stuck somewhere. It is not possible to dive out of your car so long as Trop is in it. The game will make you lose all momentum in order to let him get out. This can lead to some odd effects. Trop cannot get into flying vehicles, but if you jump yourself onto some buildings with him in your car, Trop is at times not able to understand the danger he is in. Is he gonna come down? Oh shit. At the end of the mission Predator, when you go to pick up Franklin and Trop, if you touch Trop with the helicopter, he will fall through the floor.
Whatever. Don't act like you're so popular. Some bikers, the Chinese, Madrizos people, whatever. Don't act like you're so popular.
The mission Trop involves Trop attempting to mate with another dog. It is however possible to skip this by killing the other dog.
Get back on that fat motherfucker, Chop. Let's go.
Why does Lamar give Trop to Franklin? Franklin very early on in the game expresses that he likes Trop and that he's somewhat concerned about his safety in Lamar's care.
Hey, I like your dog, homie. Me and Chop got a lot in common. Yo annoying ass.
Hey, dog, how Chop doing?
Oh, he's straight, man. Just bit the shit out the mailman last night.
You mean you ain't got that motherfucker killed yet? Nigga, that's an achievement, dog.
Nigga, I don't worry about Chop getting booked. Motherfuckers should worry about Chop booking they ass.
Look, dog, maybe Chop shouldn't be getting into them booked or be booked situations, you know what I mean? Maybe Chop should be around this motherfucker fetching a stick or eating on some type of bone. Or better yet, nigga, sitting around his dog out getting his motherfucking belly rubbed.
Oh, nigga, Chop is a gangster, nigga. That's the way shit work out around here, nigga. But you might not understand.
I understand, dog. But pets shouldn't be getting in them type of situations, homie.
So on the mission Trop, Franklin and Lamar kidnap D of the Ballers and fail to ransom him.
Lamar motherfucking Davis. This just the kind of lame ass shit Mark like you try to pull.
Man, fuck you. And who the fuck is this Lamar nigga?
While doing this, D specifically identifies Lamar as being involved. Seemingly because of this, Lamar decides to go into hiding for a bit, worried that the Ballers might want to get revenge. I guess he decides that he can't take Trop with him, so he asks Franklin to temporarily look after Trop.
What's up, homie?
Hey, look. Chop got to stay around your crib for a while, homie. That's cool?
Yeah, man, it's cool. Shit's the best place for him anyway.
Ha! Like it ain't nobody out there gunning for your black ass. Bullshit, nigga. Just take care of it, man, all right?
All right, I got you, dog.
So Lamar technically never gave Trop to Franklin. It's more like a really, really long-term loan.
And that over there is my old ass homie Chop. Shit, he don't get around too much no more.
Hey, you know Chop, my dog, right? Everybody think he Franklin's, but he technically on a long-term loan. He know who the alpha male is.
Well, that video was certainly a chop above the rest. Ha. Thanks for watching, and I wish you all the best.